In this video, we are going to discuss about what is marginal costings, its meaning, definitions, its features, and how marginal costing is differentiated from absorption costings, etc. There are two techniques of costing. First one, marginal costing and absorption costing or traditional costing. So marginal cost is the additional cost of producing an additional unit. For example, if the total cost of producing 100 unit of a product is rupees 10,000, and if cost of 101 unit is 10,100 rupees, okay, here the marginal cost or here the additional cost of producing an additional unit is rupees 100. Okay, so 100 rupees is the marginal cost. A definition: marginal cost is defined as the change in the aggregate cost due to change in the volume of production by one unit. Okay, in marginal costing, costs are classified into two: fixed and variable cost. Okay, fixed costs are completely written off. In marginal cost, only variable costs are considering. Okay, so the marginal cost of a product is its variable cost. Okay, other name of marginal cost is variable costing. Okay, so marginal cost per unit of a product consists of direct material, it's a one variable cost, direct labor is another variable cost, direct expenses variable part of overheads. Okay, so what is marginal costing? Okay, it is a ascertainment of cost and measuring the impact on profit of change in the volume of output or type of output. Okay, marginal costing is very useful technique of costing for decision making. In marginal costing, costs are segregated into fixed and variable costs. We have already discussed that. Definition to marginal costing: the accounting system in which variable costs are charged to cost unit and the fixed costs of the period are written off in full against the aggregate contribution. Okay, so what is absorption costing and how marginal costing is differentiated from absorption costing? Absorption costing, it is a costing system which treats all manufacturing costs including both the fixed and variable costs as product costs. In here absorption costing, fixed and variable costs are considering. Okay, but in marginal costing, it is a costing system which treats only variable manufacturing costs as product costs. The fixed cost manufacturing overheads are regarded as period costs. Okay, here in marginal costing, fixed costs are considering as a period cost, it is written off. Okay, but here only variable costs of manufacturing are considering. Okay, that is the major difference between marginal costing and absorption costing. Examine the difference between marginal costing and absorption costing. Marginal costing costs are classified as fixed and variable cost. In absorption costing, costs are classified as direct and indirect cost. In marginal cost, the year end inventory is valued at variable cost only. Okay, in absorption costing, the year end inventory of finished goods valued at total cost. In marginal costing, the fixed overheads are charged directly to the costing profit loss account and not absorbed in the product unit. In absorption costing, the fixed overheads are not charged directly to the costing profit loss account and absorbed in the product unit. Some features of marginal costing. First one, marginal costing is not a method of costing. It is a technique for managerial decision making. Okay, it's not a method. Second one, all costs are classified into fixed and variable. Only variable costs are charged to product. Fixed costs are completely written off. Fixed costs are charged against profit of the period in which they are incurred. Okay, The stock of finished product and work in progress are valued at marginal cost or variable cost. Selling price is equal to variable cost plus contribution. Contribution is the difference between sales revenue and variable cost. The profitability of a product or department is based on contribution made by each production department. Assumptions of marginal costing. First one, all costs can be divided into two categories, fixed and variable. Okay. Second one, fixed costs remain constant at all level of activity. Third one, total variable costs vary, but variable cost per unit does not vary. Fourth one, selling price remain constant at the different levels of activity. Fifth one, price of material, rates of labor, etc. remain unchanged. Sixth one, volume of production is the only factor which influence the cost. Seventh one, there is no stocks. These are the some of the assumptions of marginal costing.